but I have a younger friend, elder brother, sister, so they
Right.
have more knowledge.
So I would like to ask you your favorite or your dream destination, if it is.
Could you give me one more example in your native languages?
ऐसे हो ना, तो हम पूछेंगे कि
Yeah.
क्या हाल तोड़ा, क्या हाल तोड़ा.
Oh, क्या हाल तोड़ा?
So it's really nice actually. I always love to tell about my pahadi. So it's always amazing, you know what? Whenever, if any time like you get a chance to visit Himachal, don't come here in rainy season. I would say
I will have a good wife and she will cook delicious food.
mothers because you mamas are
I
always.
always miss my mother. Please give me my feedback. I have to improve myself.
It's very hard, you know what? Don't ask about feedbacks. You are pretty good. You are pretty confident.
Yeah, everything is going better. And please tell me something about yourself.
Okay, so my name is Neha83Rana. Originally, I am from Himachal Pradesh, but presently I stay in Mohali, that is in Punjab. I've been working as a homemaker for 14 years now. I would say homemaker
Oh,
by profession and a teacher by heart. I've been taking online tuition classes, online sessions for about 5 years now, and yes,
oh,
I guess
that's a good.
I'm into listening to music. I like music heals me. I would say music heals me. It is like whenever I'm overjoyed or whenever I go down the dumps, I always go to music, and music always welcomes me with all its heart. So yes,
Oh,
and
so you are
right.
music lover, I think.
Yes, actually,
Okay.
and apart from this,
Yeah, and I heard many times. Yeah.
mhm, yes, please continue. What were you saying?
No, no, please you continue. Then I will.
Okay. And yes, actually, you know what? I love English language. I love Hindi also. You know, I'm pretty good at Hindi. But yes, because it's not, English is not our first language. Obviously, it's a foreign language. And we can't deny its important role or its crucial role in today's life. So I think if we are acquiring a skill, by enhancing our communication skills, it's quite nice, and that is the reason I'm sitting here in front of you. I just want to be comfortable with this language. I won't say that I want to be perfect or flawless, but yes, I want to be comfortable with this language, and that's the reason I'm always looking for these kind of platform where I can connect with people and I can express myself. That's all about myself.
Yeah. So thank you for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. Actually, my name is Arju and I'm from MP, Sevne district, and I'm studying right now, and I would like to attach with people who are good in English. And I also provide English classes, spoken English classes, and physics subject. And another thing is that I provide English grammar for 10th, 12th students, and who are learning in colleges.
Okay.
So it is my interest. And when I was in my college time, then I started that I have to learn this language. On that time, I was not very good in English language. Then my friends always annoy me. You are not good in English. You are not able to speak, uh, and you are not able
Hmm.
to give your proper introduction, your proper presentation in
Yes.
front of teachers. So that's why I decided that I must be learn this language. Then I came back to my room on that time, and I started to search many more educational
Hmm.
channels who provide the spoken English classes. Then I start this
Okay.
journey. Then I joined one more coaching classes for it, and at this time I'm able to speak in front of you. So that's all about
Hmm.
me.
Okay, that's very interesting actually. You know what? I went through your channel, but I couldn't watch thoroughly your videos. But yes, I could see that you have posted videos regarding all the subjects, I think so, no? It's
Yeah,
not only about English, right?
yeah, but my personally, my 70% focus on English language
English,
and my
okay.
30% focus on another subject. Whatever
Okay.
I'm providing the coaching classes, so
Huh.
I upload the recorded session of my classes.
That's good actually. That's because you are giving a variety of content to your viewers.
Yeah,
So that's good. And in a way, you are enhancing your knowledge too. Because when we are in touch with proper, like these kind of subjects or exams, so we obviously enhance our knowledge also. So that's a pretty good thing. Okay, Arzu. Am I pronouncing your name correctly?
yeah, you are
Okay.
pronouncing absolutely right. My name is Arju, but some people think about this name is very different. And you
Huh.
know, ma'am, what's the meaning of Arju name?
It means khwahish, desire, wish.
Yeah, desire. So, what's your desire?
I think if someone has had asked me this question years ago, a few years ago, then my answer would be something different because at this age I'm living my dream because I always wanted to be fluent or confident in English. So today I'm having interaction with so many people. I'm daily on a daily basis I'm meeting with so many people, and I can see that I am able to communicate confidently. So I can say that at this age because I'm 40 now, I have come a long way, and it's not only about specific dream or desire. Yes, whatever I'm doing I'm enjoying because I love to be I believe in present moment. So right now I'm enjoying whatever life is giving me. I'm accepting that right, and I'm enjoying my life,
Yeah,
I
life
would
is a
say.
part of challenges. Life is
Yes,
also part of challenges.
right,
Without
actually.
challenges, we can't live very happy life.
Yes, actually, and challenges, you know what? Challenges polish us. Challenges polish us,
Yeah, right.
right? So we
Yeah,
should,
and we can eliminate our problems and also enhance our knowledge and skills through connect
right.
to some people because people have lots of problem, lots of experience of life. That's the reason I
Yes,
decided that I must be joining the conversation sessions who will guide me, who will provide me better knowledge, whatever I'm learning, because life is a part of learning
yes,
and learning is
exactly.
no any end.
Right, it is actually at this age I am learning also. You know what? And I love having sessions with like people of young age because you have that energy level, positive vibes, and I'm always interested to having sessions with younger people. And you know what? I want to appreciate you because at such a tender age you are so focused. You have already started your institution. Okay, so because
Yeah.
many people of your age, they are just binge watching that Netflix, and they're indulging in
Yeah.
shorts, kind
Yeah.
of in reels, right? So you are doing
Yeah,
something
so
like
I decided that, ma'am,
hmm,
whatever I'm getting from my elder brother and elder
hmm,
sister, so I compile the all types of knowledge,
yes.
various type of varieties of knowledge.
That's good. That's commendable, and that's the reason I really want to appreciate because you are already doing a commendable job. It's not easy because the
Yeah.
age you are living, it's kind of full of sometimes you go like you are
Yeah.
overjoyed. Sometimes you are just at that point of giving up. So it's
Yeah.
really hard to balance your emotions because we
Yeah.
have
It is
also
a hormonal
experienced.
change in our body.
Yes, yes, actually. So, but you are doing your job, and that's good. I want to know when you started your institution, what was the response of people around you? Was it easy for you, or you have to face so many challenges?
Actually, in my starting time, I faced lots of challenges because
Mm.
in my starting time, I provide spoken English classes. So I read one more time what do I have to teach to students
Mm.
because speaking is very easy part as compared to grammar because
Grammar.
grammar is a very difficult part to the speaking because speaking you don't have to give the proper grammatical knowledge.
Mm.
But
Right.
in my grammatical portion I have to teach to students, so I have to provide good education, good perfect examples which
Right.
will help to students to understand all the topics easily.
Mm.
So I have one more trick. I provide my English grammar sessions through the stories, because I know very well that students want to learn all the topics of grammar in easy way, because
Yes,
they have to read in a long time.
right.
So that's why I provide some content regarding to stories, and I
Mm.
provide stories, modern example, just like GF, BF, this type of example. Students understand all the topics
Yes,
very easily.
right, right. That's good
I
because
don't know this is a good way of teaching, but I thought, yeah, it's a good, and students are
yes.
enjoying my sessions.
Yes, because you know what, at the end of the day, your motive is to make your children understand the concept, basic concepts. Okay, and you know what, there is a kind of phobia when it comes to grammatical concepts.
Yeah,
Children already have that fear. Okay, how would we learn all the tenses, prepositions, conjunctions, and these days we have to teach conditionals also. Okay, and
yeah,
conditionals are really difficult uh, because when we go through grammar, see, when it comes to speaking skills, we can, like, grammar can go up and down. It doesn't bother we are using correct grammatical structure or not, right? But the thing is, when you are teaching any grammatical concept, when your students are preparing for any competitive exam, then you need to be very correct. You can't take risk. So that is the thing. I know it's not easy to deal with grammatical concepts. So you are using your way, and that's perfectly fine, because you are trying to make all the conventional methods of teaching, you just want to make them creative and interesting. So that is fine.
correct.
It has nothing to do with like
So I would
correct or
like to ask you one more thing, ma'am. How did you overcome the fear of speaking?
Okay, so yes, actually, it's a good question, and it was a time when I used to get afraid of making mistakes, right? Because you know what, that time I was worried about people, what they would say, what if they laughed at me, kind of stuff. It's very common. These fears are very common fears when it comes to speaking skills.
Yeah,
But
I also face this problem, ma'am.
you know what, we need to understand one thing. Like, my first language is Hindi. I hope your also first language is Hindi,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I'm
So
also
hmm. so
Hindi medium student.
when we speak in Hindi, uh, do you ever notice, have you ever noticed, we don't follow any grammatical concept. We don't follow any grammatical concept, because Hindi is our first language. We have just learned it in a natural way. We imitate our elders, right? And we just speak Hindi in a natural way. But we never, if we think about Hindi, there are so many we make so many mistakes while speaking in Hindi also. मैं एक एग्जांपल देती हूँ अक्सर लर्नर्स को. हम बोलते हैं तेरे को पता है, चल ऐसा करिए. सो करिए, तेरे को पता
Yeah,
है, these are not correct terms grammatically, right?
yeah,
But when we use in Hindi, no one bothers, no one notices. But when it comes to English, you just make a silly mistake and you will see so many fingers towards you. Oh, you made a
yeah,
mistake. How could you do that? It's not expected from you. So first we need to understand this. Okay, we are learning a language, and it's very obvious that we are going to make mistakes, and we are not doing any kind of blunder. It's common. Even you know what, these days I when I watch YouTube videos, I can easily find experts, when they are teaching, no, they make mistakes. It's very
yeah. They
normal.
also.
So because ultimately we like, at the end of the day, we are human beings, and we are supposed to make mistakes. It's nothing unusual kind of stuff. So that is it. When I realized this fact, and I was out of that cage of fears, and see, now I'm good to go. I don't have that fear of being judged by people.
Yeah, people condemn the humanity. Actually, you are
Yes.
speaking, so people will not appreciate you. People will not
Hmm.
encourage your confidence. People
Yes.
will tell you, yeah, you are doing
Right.
this mistake every
Yes.
time. So
Yes.
that is very difficult task for every speaking
one
learners.
one point I would like to add you, because you are quite younger than me. You know what, when we start this learning this language, what we do, we we want to add so many advanced vocabulary words, so many idioms and phrases. I would suggest to each and every beginner, don't do this. First try to become comfortable with this language. First try to be
Yeah, actually,
confident.
it's a process of sharing your thoughts. It's not a
Yes,
part of any grammar.
right.
Actually, you have to share your thoughts only.
Actually, you know what we do? We try to impress others, and that
Yeah,
is a problem. Language is not about, language is not all about impressing others. We are learning, we are acquiring this skill for ourselves, for our benefit, right? We want to groom our personality. So whenever you are speaking, try to be very simple so that person in front of you can understand you. Okay, and once you are comfortable with this language, you can easily add all those idioms and phrases in your vocabulary. So don't just juggle with all those kind of fancy words, those difficult
yeah,
words, I
right.
would say.
Because we have to express our thoughts. We don't
Yes,
have to show our
right.
popularity. We are not advanced level because it's not very a part of our life. It is a necessary, it is a need, it is mandatory.
Right.
That's the reason we are learning it.
Yes.
Otherwise, there is no need to learn it.
Yes,
It's
exactly.
our compulsion. That's why we are learning it.
That is it. And you know what, whatever we are doing, be it if you are preparing for any kind of UPSC HAS exam, if you are learning a language, if you are preparing for any other exam, just keep one thing in your mind: these all things are part of life. These are not our life. Okay, don't
Yeah,
just take burden, don't just pressurize yourself that much that you just forget to enjoy your life. Okay, so I hope
yeah, right.
you are here. So that is it. No, like we should enjoy. Actually, you know what? We just want to reach here. That is our goal. We are just rushing towards our goal, and we are not enjoying the process. We are not enjoying the journey. So yes. Do you want?
Yeah, people has a one more thing. They will backbite. They will definitely backbite yourself
Yes, that's their
because
insecurity.
it's a work because there is no work to do them. That's why
Yes,
they are doing this work, and you have to
right.
work, so you may do another work.
Actually, who are in habit of bitching or kind of, actually they are insecure. They have no, they have not that those guts to fulfill their dreams. So they just they have that insecurity in their like within inside them. And what they do, they start criticizing people. So we should never bother about these kind of stuff, just ignore.
Yeah, right. Yeah, just ignore it because
Yes.
you are a good citizen, so you must ignore this type of people.
Yes.
So, ma'am, what are the methods are you using in order to improve your speaking skills, in order to enhance your fluency and the words power, like using some words, some vocab?
Yes. Okay. So you know what? First, when it comes to language, we all are rushing towards adding so many vocabulary words. Okay. First thing I would like to suggest you, go for 3 words a week. These are more than sufficient. Okay. Don't go for many words, because अगर आप हफ्ते के 3 words, if you are able to get 3 words in terms of their meaning, pronunciation, and their functions, sufficient. Okay, sufficient. It's not only
And you
about.
are using, I think.
Yes, yes. Second thing, you need to be a good listener. Until and unless you are a good listener, you can't, enhance your speaking or writing skills. Okay, so try to listen
Yeah.
good content and grab the way in person. Like, see, it's a trick. I would say. I would tell you. Sometimes, you know what? If you want to, some people want to become actor. So what they do? They just imitate their favorite one, maybe शाहरुख खान, सलमान खान, वो उनकी एक्टिंग की नकल करते हैं. So
Yeah,
we can,
they mimic, I think.
right, imitate or mimic, I would. Okay, so what can we do? We can adapt this imitation to learn English. If you have your favorite speaker, कोई भी, okay, I follow Alina Rees, right, or Priyanka
Yeah, yeah,
Chopra. Priyanka Chopra is one of the wonderful speakers in the world. Sushmita Sen, right?
yeah.
So the all these personalities, they just speak English very well. You can listen to them, try to imitate the way they are
Yeah,
presenting
I
themselves.
heard their voice. Their voice has
Yes,
some politeness, some
yes,
emotion.
yes. And next thing, we are always worried about words. See, language doesn't mean only words. Your like your body gesture, your posture, the way you are presenting yourself, your facial expressions, your gestures, everything. Okay, let's imagine I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay, Arju, what's your name? What you do?
Yeah,
So you feel,
yeah. Tell me.
yes,
It will be
like,
very odd.
yes, we are not zombies, no. We need to express, but to some extent. Like if I say we should maintain a smile, it should be smile. ऐसे नहीं कि ऐसे हंसना ही शुरू कर दो सामने वाला सोचेगा कि
Yeah.
maybe he's crazy or kind of. Okay, so language needs everything. The way you are presenting yourself, actually, are you able to connect with your audience? So that is it. And next, I would say, as I told you, don't rush after idioms and phrases. और देखो सबका अपना अपना everyone has his or her pace of learning. Don't just think अरे ये मुझसे ज़्यादा सीख गया मैं तो disappointed हो गया. No. Okay, I take one example. Let's say paracetamol is a tablet.
Yeah.
So कुछ लोगों को it cures in a fast manner. सब किसी का बुखार जल्दी उतरता है पैरासीटामोल से,
Yeah. Right.
किसी को थोड़ा हाई डोज लेनी पड़ती होगी, same है. Okay, and so just try to like you are not supposed to compare yourself with others. सबकी अपनी, everyone has their journey, everyone has, right, his or her own story. Don't compare your life with others, right? And
Yeah, because every living student are different. Because you are living
yes,
this background. So this is in my village. Nobody are speaking English. In my
yes,
home, nobody speak English because my
yes,
mother and my father also are very Hindi
hmm,
person. They don't know
right,
what's a perfect English. That's the
yes,
reason every person
actually.
background are different.
Right. You know what? I belong to a very small village in Himachal. I am a Hindi medium student, and here in our houses or at our places, we people use Himachali most of the time, Himachali, and then
Yeah, right.
Hindi.
They reveal
Right?
their
Yes.
native languages.
Yes, exactly. I don't speak English apart from these classes. I speak Pahari or Himachali with my husband and Hindi with my son. Right? So this is actually if see now if I compare myself with all those younger people who are quite fluent, because you know what, today's generation is generation of technology. You people are quite good
Yeah,
at
right.
technical terms, right? I'm not that much good. If I start comparing myself, oh, how can I learn in a faster pace, or how can I learn all the editing skills? So in a way I'm just torturing or troubling myself. So don't just compare your life with other, because as I mentioned that everyone has his or her own journey. All we need to believe in ourselves, that is it. Okay, so these are small tips, and most important tip, you need to speak up, that is it. You can't avoid it. You can read, you can listen, you can write, but until and unless you are speaking, you you cannot become fluent and confident, because you need to have all those realistic practical experiences. Then only you can become confident.
Yeah, I was talking to someone. So she told me, yeah, brother, actually problem is that today I will not be able to conversation with you because if I record the session, then I will upload tomorrow because I need one more day for editing it. So I thought that, ma'am, you are taking one more day. What happened? So she told me I need 6 hours something for edit this video. So I
Okay.
thought that it's not easy for everyone because
Yes.
I'm editing my video in within a 10 minutes, but
Hmm.
nobody are able to do this work in same time. Some
Right.
people do this work in within 2 minutes, and some people take
Exactly.
1 to 2 hours.
Right. I'm a homemaker. I can roll up chapatis, 10 chapatis less than in 1 minute. But I hope you can't do
Yeah,
this.
and I'm also also by and I'm living out of home, so that's a very difficult task for me. And
Yes, actually.
sometimes we don't make chapati
Hmm.
because there
Exactly,
is
no.
no time.
Time, right. So that is it. Being a homemaker, I have different priorities. My priorities are not recording myself or editing my videos. It will come when I'll be having some leisure hours. Otherwise, after this video, I'm going to rush to my kitchen because it's about lunchtime, I guess, right? So I'll be preparing for my lunch. Okay. So as I told you, everyone has their different priorities. Okay. Yes, you might be good at your technical terms. I might be might be good at my, household stuff, how to tackle, how to organize things.
Yeah.
That is
You
it.
know very well that how to cook very different types
Yes,
of food, delicious
right.
food.
Yes, how to organize my home, how to organize my home, how
Yeah.
to manage time, right? So it's actually when we understand these kind of stuff, no, we are good to go in real manner. So that is it. And yes, anything else you want to ask?
Yeah, I thought that, ma'am, when I will have a good wife and she will cook delicious food. She will give me good chapatis. At this time, I'm not good for cooking and another work, household work. So that's why because I'm living out of home and
Yes, it's not
I'm living
easy.
bachelor life. So
Right.
that's why I don't think about it.
And you know what? You have your priorities. You are focusing on your career, and that's what important. You need to
Yeah,
have make a good career, and it's your investing time. You are investing your time, okay? And you are already on a good track actually, and it's really not easy to live, far from your house, far from your mothers, because mamas are
I always
always.
miss my mother.
Yes,
Yeah, I also
actually.
miss my mama
Because
because
you know
she.
what? Yes, mothers are like angels, and when we are with our mothers, we get everything on that silver plate, right? Now you are far from your mom, so I can resonate how is the feeling. But the thing is, this
Yeah.
is life. This is life. Yes, so we have to.
Yeah, and my mother is so good, ma'am, because she always encouraged me. Not, no time she told me, what are you doing right now? What's going in your
Yes.
preparation? She always encouraged my confidence. Whenever I feel sad, I call to my mom
Yes.
first off because she is my confidence,
Yes,
and I feel
absolutely.
motivation to her. My mother is
It.
not a good educated, but my mother is totally educated by the feelings. She has lots
Right.
of feelings,
Yes.
so that's a
Yes.
good for me.
Yes, it's the saying, no, education is not only about your degrees.
Yeah,
Actually, education is all about your behavior, your mindset, the way you deal with people. So I think each and every mother, like mothers are really, they are angels. They are beyond any other, like beyond any definition. We can't define a mother. It's very hard
yeah, right.
to define a mother, because I can feel now I'm myself a mother now, so I can feel all those feelings. So it's really hard to express in words. Okay, and so what are your plans in future? Would you like to continue
Actually,
in?
at this time, I'm preparing for any job at this time. So that's why I have 1 year for preparing it, and after that, I will decide that what do I have to do because I have a younger brother, and after this year, I have to take some responsibility of my brother. That's why I'm doing a preparation for any job, and when I will get the job, so I will do better. Otherwise, I will decide that what should I have to do different. But I will not stop here. I will do some
Yes.
good work.
Right, actually, why to stop? Life is all about moving on, going and
Yeah.
going. Yes. You know what? During
And I
lockdown.
also thought that, ma'am, I don't have to make very younger friends and same age friends because I want to connect with elder because they
Okay.
have lots of experience of their
Yes.
life because they
Right.
have faced many types of difficulties. They suffer of many things, and
Yes.
I feel always motivation and some knowledge about the
Yes.
life.
Exact.
So that's
Exactly.
why I connect to elders.
They can share their experience, and they can guide you in a better way, because they have lived
Yeah.
their life, and they have seen so many things, right? So it's very good actually, and I wish you all the best.
If I have, ma'am, I had good friends just like in my same age. So they have experience just like me.
Hmm.
But I have a
Right.
younger friend, elder brother, sister. So they
Right.
have more knowledge.
Yes, yes, actually, it is like that. So that's good. And okay, and apart from okay, we have just discussed so many things about English.
Yeah.
So I would like to ask you your favorite or your dream destination, if it is any.
Destination.
Yes, where you want to visit, where do you want
Obviously,
to visit?
live. Actually, in my home, it's my good destination of my life because I want to spend my whole life with my family.
That's very nice of you. But okay, if you get a chance to visit or to travel world or India,
Yeah,
then
travel.
hmm,
Travel. So I want to travel all states because I want to know about their culture, their
hmm,
living standard. Just like you told me, in
okay,
Pahari villages, I
yes,
want to know their culture, their languages, their way of speaking, their accent of talking.
right.
Because I also like the South accent in English,
Hmm.
and I also like some Punjabi languages.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes, actually, our
So
country is.
could you give me one more example in your native languages?
You can ask me any sentence. I'll translate it in Pahari.
What did you eat today?
वो तो आज ही होता है आज उसको थोड़ा सा जैसे अगर मतलब बोलूंगी मैं आज मैं बाहर जाऊंगी तो वो हमारी जो पहाड़ी है दैट इज सिमिलर टू हिंदी थोड़ा सा टोन थोड़ी सी मैं बोलूंगी डिफरेंट रहती है जैसे आज मैं बाहर जाऊंगी आज मैं बाहर जाना इट्स काइंड ऑफ दैट
आज मैं बाहर जाना।
आज मैं बाहर जाना ह को नहीं बोलेंगे हम बाहर कर देंगे आज मैं बाहर जाना
अच्छा, चना।
फिर जैसे मैंने
Okay.
पूछना है कि आप कैसे हो ना तो हम पूछेंगे कि
Yeah.
क्या हाल तुम्हारा क्या हाल तुम्हारा
Oh, क्या हाल
यस
ਤੁਹਾਡਾ?
हाँ यस ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ इज पंजाबी टोन हम जो पहाड़ी है ना वो
Yeah.
थोड़ा सा ड साउंड को करेंगे हम ड नहीं करेंगे ना जैसे पंजाबीज करेंगे जैसे
हाँ
साडा ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਜਾਣਾ राइट
हाँ
वो ऐसा
सड्डा।
हाँ हम पहाड़ी जो है वो हम थोड़ा सा ड साउंड को करते हैं या हम बोलेंगे हाँ इथू जाना तो हाँ आए कि नहीं काइंड ऑफ यू नो so it's really nice actually I always love to tell about my Pahari culture
Yeah,
always
actually native languages are so good because
so
their
good.
tone is directly connected to our heart.
Yes, yes. So it's always amazing, you know what? Whenever, if any time like you get a chance, do visit Himachal. Don't come here in rainy season. I would suggest you. But yes, apart from
Oh,
rainy season, come here. You will see the authenticity of people. They are very natural, innocence, and they have nothing to do with this 3D kind of age. They are busy with their own stuff and yes, it's a different kind of life in Himachal or Uttarakhand. I would suggest people are hard working. They are like, and they, I would say that you will feel the nature in its true sense in
yeah.
Himachal. So, do come, do
Yeah,
visit Himachal.
in the north side, I thought that all the natures are so wonderful.
Yes, nature is
That's
at
why
its
I
best.
wanderlust of visit your
Hmm.
state and some another just like a Jammu Kashmir,
Yes.
Himachal,
Right. You should
Ladakh.
explore. You
So
should explore because you are going to get so many things in terms of language, in terms of culture, lifestyle, right? Food, value, and everything. You will see because our country is really rich in terms of
yeah,
its
right.
culture, right? So I think
Culture.
actually, you know what? My husband was in Khargon during lockdown. Khargon, yes, it's in
Oh,
Madhya Pradesh, no? So
yeah,
he,
yeah. Khargone is in Madhya
yes,
Pradesh.
yes, he works for Reliance. So that time he was in Khargon. So I have heard a few places of Madhya Pradesh, and then I came to know you people eat very spicy food. We don't eat,
Yeah, right.
right? So, so
You
he
don't like
had.
spicy?
Actually, it's not about liking. I can't digest because we always prefer
Oh,
simple food. So when my husband went there, he had he had to adjust like for a couple of weeks or months. His stomach was completely upset due to that spicy food. But he was there for I guess 2 years and he had visited so many places there. I forgot name, but yes, Indore is the famous city of
yeah. Indore is a
Madhya
smart city in
Pradesh.
India.
Yes, city, and I guess it was one of the most
Khajuraho.
clean. Huh, okay,
Yeah,
yes, so many Ujjain Mahakaleshwar temple,
yeah.
famous,
Ujjain.
no?
I
Ujjain.
visit thrice time in Ujjain,
Oh, you're,
Mahakaleshwar.
you're quite lucky because I'm
Yeah.
a big devotee of Lord Shiva and I really want to visit Ujjain. But let's see when I get a chance. Okay, Arju. So I guess our video is getting longer.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so it
right.
was really, really very
We don't
nice.
we
Yes.
we don't think that what's the timing.
Yes, actually, it happens with me because you know what, when
Yeah,
I have any session, I don't want it to be very, kind of formal. I want to keep it informal and very friendly, kind of, because in a way we are making
yeah,
friends
it is
there,
a yeah,
right?
because we want friends. We don't want to
Yes,
take any session
right,
because our
right.
session may be connected from our mind,
Yes.
from our heart.
Exactly. So it was really nice interaction with you, and
Okay.
we'll connect again very soon.
Yeah,
Okay. We'll
your
have another
your way
session.
of talking is so frankly and friendly moment. So thank you for giving me this opportunity
Okay.
to conversation with you. And apart from it, you are so good, ma'am. And
Thank you so much.
so please give me my feedback. How was I have to
Okay.
improve myself?
It's very hard, you know what? Don't ask about feedbacks. You are pretty good, you are pretty confident, huh? Because you know what? I wasn't it's not about judging or observing, but yes,
Yeah.
you are already doing great. Keep practicing. I am also learning, you are also learning, right? You are
Yeah, still
confident.
I'm learning, ma'am,
Yes,
because
even I am learning.
from
Even
your
I am
side,
learning.
I
Yes.
learn many types of words,
Hmm. Yes.
tones.
So I would suggest you to keep going, keep growing, never ever stop, never ever give up, whatever the situation is. Okay, keep one thing in mind that time never stops. Okay,
Yeah,
so yes, all you need to you need to motivate yourself, keep yourself motivated, and yes, you have your mother with you, so no one else can
no
motivate
one
you
can
better
beat
than
me.
her. Yes, better than her. So that is it. Always try to connect with your roots. That is it. Believe in yourself, and you are already doing amazing.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Thanks a lot. And thanks for giving me blessings because you also giving me blessings, so it's good for me.
Yes, because.
Yeah, okay, so ma'am, thank you for your giving time and bye bye. We will
Bye
meet soon. We
bye.
will take
Take
another
care.
session.
Yes, yes.